for a variety of reasons, from illustrating power dynamics to framing the audience relationship with a character. It's a good idea to play with your camera's angle. Orson Welles cut a hole in the set's floor while filming Citizen Kane, because he couldn't get the camera down low enough for him to be satisfied. In order to give the scene more reality, the psychological ploy was used to display the set's ceiling on camera. Orson Welles saw John Ford's Stagecoach 40 times before making Citizen Kane. Ford was also fond of using low angles to show ceilings, which undoubtedly influenced Welles. The opening scene of madokamagica uses a high angle to emphasize the checkerboard floor the title character is traversing. In Wonder Woman, when the title character is at peace, the camera floats toward heaven at a high angle. A similar effect arises in the high-angle floating POV shot that ends iamcuba after the main character's death. An ominous version of this occurs in The Innocents, wherein the camera looks down on Miss Giddens as she stands in the hallway and looks around, thinking she is surrounded by ghosts. In The Innocents, Deborah Kerr's legs are hidden beneath the table when Miss Giddens and Miles sit down to meet in the movie's climax, giving the impression that both are the same height and therefore have the same visual strength in the situation. Gone with the Wind, a high-angle God's Eye view is used to de-emphasize Scarlett O'Hara among a large group of wounded soldiers. In the Columbo episode Murdered by the Book, when Lily is about to be murdered, Spielberg depicts her terror with a high-angle shot of her face, emphasizing her helplessness. In Creep, when Joseph pressures Aaron to come inside his house, Joseph is depicted at a low angle. In the horror film Megan, when the title character returns to confront Gemma, the former is shot at a lower angle than Gemma to illustrate her power and the threat she poses. This has the added benefit of visually hiding Megan's metamorphosis into a taller body until we cut to a master shot where we can see Gemma and Megan are now at the same height. Horror films often show the world askew by using canted or Dutch angles. At one point, the film Smile starts the camera at a high angle, possibly with a drone shot, and then tilts downward, so the world through the camera looks like it's going upside down, and therefore awry. The high angle shot is later reversed when the film is further along, and the protagonist is more sunk into her paranoia. No matter your resource, you can play with angles fairly easily in your movie. All it takes is the tilt of the camera.